Hello everybody, welcome back to Liz Lab. Times have changed. The zombie apocalypse is here. Do we run? Do we hide? Or do we adapt and build? Do we survive? So we are here today to try something completely different. We're not going to be testing on individual blocks or whatever. Somebody gave me an idea in the comment section and said that there's a possibility to be able to use these doors to create an unending pathway for the zombies to take, which is entirely possible. It's a thing that we could possibly do. Now, here's the thing. What we're looking for is a way of getting the zombies to get knocked off the path somewhere over here so that they have to start the process all over again. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to try for... let's do something like... I don't know, something like this, and we're going to put the turret right here. Now, the reason being is because at some point, all of the zombies will eventually make it to this section down here if we don't do it right. So, the goal is going to be trying to redirect them back towards the beginning so they have to start it all over again. That's the only part of the path I haven't quite figured out how to do yet. I have to set it up to where each one of them are a path, but each one of them don't actually bring them to me specifically. But there has to be a legitimate path back to me. So this is what I've done. I basically made a catacomb of walkways, all of which are completely pathable. Let's actually check to make sure, indeed, that the zombies can path from where I'm standing to over here. Now, obviously, they're gonna, play around with stuff and things should you decide to spawn back there, obviously. Bo, come on now. Okay, just take your sweet time about it, sir. Alright. It's like he's going over there to check to make sure the whole path is there. I mean, he's like actually walking over there to look at the path, to calculate it in his brain, and then he's coming up. Weirdo. Okay, that took you way too freaking long, dude. Alright, so what we're trying to do is figure out how to make this path where, essentially, whenever one of these is open, in order for them to work to one of these, another path back this way has to be open. So this one needs to be connected to... Okay, if they get to here and we open it... I don't know, I kind of wanted to put them on a timer so they could change throughout the night without me having to do switches. The only problem is after they get to here. Now, my turret can take care of them, but I would really like to be able to figure out how to get this to where they would cycle back around. Okay, if we have a zombie... Okay, let's say we have a zombie that is right here. It's got this path and this path it can go through. So what if we get the zombie and it goes this way? We want to be able to open both of these pathways just long enough for the zombie to path back around. Or open this just long enough for this pathway to seem interesting, but then it's just going to stop and path back this way. We would probably need 3 pathways, right? Maybe one further away. Yeah, one further away. That. I kind of feel like this needs to come back more because if they get hit right here, they're going to get caught by something. So, what if we actually bring this back to here? And then put that one right there. Does that seem like it would work better? Okay. Okay, does that seem like it would work better because there's more of a variety? Like this one right here would get them all the way to me, or this one right here would get them all the way to me. Would that work? Okay. Now, just out of curiosity, can we set this to... We need a timer relay? Alright, now we want to take one full pathway and hook it up to this one, and one full pathway and hook it up to that one. Now the problem is that particular block could fit on either one of these pathways, but we will attach it to that. Yeah? Oh, this is not gonna work. We actually need night timer relays. I want it to go off according to whether or not it's seeing something, right? Motion sensors, maybe? Let's take it from here to here, from here to the first door. Now those should be situated. Let's go from this one to this one, and my character's bugged again, to this one. Alright, so now if you see me, I have it set for target self, target allies, target them. Let's turn on the power. Okay. Now it opens those two. Now maybe, just maybe, we might have to situate another motion sensor for the first two doors and see what happens, because as of right this second, there's not enough sensors. Each door would have to be on a separate sensor, which we could do. Okay, just out of curiosity, can I get a zombie up here? Bo, if I can get you to run through the gauntlet. I'll be honest with you, it's a long walk, sir. Come on. Dude. Dude. Where are you going? Okay. There he comes. Come on. There are pathways, dude. Is this not considered a pathway because they're powered? Figure out the steps, dude. See, the problem, it's actually detecting me right this second. Hold on. Let me get it to where it stops detecting me. Not detecting me. Come on, Bo. Use the thing. Oh, come on. Oh, he just made the decision to come up here. And it's like, nah, I'll take it away from you. If you quit going over here and triggering the doors, you would be able to detect the doors. Come on. Every single time. Every single freaking time. It's like, he makes the decision to come up here, suddenly he's detected, and then he gets confused because it takes a minute for him to register that the doors have opened. Now the doors are not open, and he goes back down. Okay. No, that was not very effective. Let me see. Why did you do that? You came all the way up here, you saw that there was a path to me, and then you changed your mind. You cannot tell me these doors are not pathable. We tried it before I powered them. And you have done it. You're just iffy about it. Dude, come on. Come on. Okay, so that worked, but you did not trigger at all. Okay. Alright, this is probably gonna take a while. This is not verified science right here. Apparently, Thick does not appreciate powered doors when they're powered. He will path them. He's just not very happy about it, apparently. Thick, you're gonna break some of your pathing by being down there where you're at. See, look at what you just did. Look at what you just did. Now he's made the decision to come back up. Hang on. Let me try something else. Let me make this pathing as easy for you as possible. This might be a little on the confusing side for you, so... Okay, maybe that will help? I don't know, guys. I think he's having a lot of trouble with this. The whole power's... Okay, he automatically saw me. Okay, go around. And now he's confused because some of the doors opened. Actually, let me connect me here. Okay. And see, by the time you made it to that one, it was already open again. Let's do it again. Come on, Thick, I know you know how to do this. Like, somehow or another, he knows it's on a timer, so he's intentionally triggering the timer and then running up the path after he knows it's supposed to be done. That seems way too intelligent for a zombie. Yeah, we might have to have a lot more motion sensors in order to do this properly. If we can find different ways of making it easier for Bo to... Dude. Okay, yeah, because it's gotta kind of be instant. If he is detected here, it needs to open that door. If he's detected in various areas, it needs to open a specific door. Now, if I put my character further back here, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Back here, and put a zombie here. What the hell did you just do, Thick? What was that? Try it again. You already got the timers going. Why are you having trouble navigating stairs, sir? Are you the dummy Thick right now? There you go, there you go. Alright, that one actually worked. The timer is a little bit... Let's go to 2 seconds. 2 seconds. This one lasting longer than the other one. Let's see how that works. Dude! Do I need to put you a stopper right there? Do you just gain too much speed going up the stairs? Could you stop doing that? Dude. I have broken Thick. Slow down. Slow down. Okay. Alright. You're gonna... Okay, there you go. There you go. Alrighty. What is going on here? Did you finally get frustrated? Okay, he's coming back. All of the doors... He managed to open all of the doors. Hang on, while he's playing around, let me move my character right here and stick... that right there. Oh my gosh, he's got all of them making noise. Put that right there, so my character's a little bit more on the protected side. Like, are you still working on it? Alright. Let's put a couple more in here. It seems like maybe we drew the short end of the straw here. Let's try a couple. Okay. What's going on? What are you guys doing? There's so much movement right now, I'm picking up lag. They're so confused. Oh, sorry, go back to the beginning, sir. Oh boy. Yeah, these guys along the middle, they're just going back and forth. That guy, he's kind of like, I know what's up. I know you're up there. I'm just gonna beat on this one particular block right here underneath you. This is kind of a loud bass. Alright, well there you go, guys. This is probably an elaborate way. There's probably a lot easier ways of doing this, very simplistic ways of setting this up. And obviously because of the confusion that, see, he's even over here trying to take out the power source. You, sir, should not be doing that. Nah, you shouldn't be. They're slowly gonna break the base because they're being sent back and forth and getting frustrated, but the good news is they're actually damaging several different blocks in the base. And if you have traps going, and you're just trying to send all of the thicks through all of the traps, like if you have turrets, if you've got blade traps, if you've got spike traps, all kinds of traps, some electrical traps even, some dart traps mixed in along with all of this. This is a good way to cycle. Look, Thick is so frustrated. He's like, let me through. This is a good way, I guess, to cycle them through and confuse them. I just set them up on motion sensors. And yeah, the pathing changes just a little bit fast. Here I've got 2 and 3. Power delay is 2 seconds. The power duration is 3 seconds. That time seems to be working. And this one is 2 and then 5, so it's overlapping a little bit. And since there are so many zombies, their pathing is constantly changing. And then of course I've got the turret sitting right there to send them back to the beginning in case they should ever actually make it all the way up, but I'm basically just standing here. Yeah. It's actually kind of funny, their pathing is changing so often they don't know what to do with themselves. And yeah, they will eventually break blocks and stuff, so you would have to fix any and all blocks. And possibly even repair doors, because this pathing can be broken if, say, you have a cop that takes out part of it. How do the puppers respond to this? Trying to get the other dogs involved. They're over here just minding their own business. The other dogs get in? Yeah. Okay, there they go. Alright, let's see how they all react. That dog is still minding its own business again. Okay, so yeah, I think it's pretty good because the crawler is not making it quite that far. He can't jump unless he gets within a certain amount of feet from you. And the pathing's changing so often he's having to reroute back to the beginning. They're just running back and forth. It's absolutely amazing. They're occasionally taking a couple of swipes. How much damage have you guys done over here already? Yeah, a pretty significant amount of damage right there to that one. But of course, if you've beefed up that spot... Oh, Thick made it! And the turret took him out. Thick, I don't know what you're doing. There you go. There he goes again, and knocked off again. That dog over there is just not a part of this whole thing. It's just decided it's gonna, yeah, no, right out of here, so... I wonder if this would stop them from doing it so often. Oh, Thick has made it again? Does that stop them from doing it, or do they still do it? Because these other blocks over here are cobblestone. I'm just wondering if that has anything to do with them picking on those particular blocks because they're the same health. And they think that somehow or another busting through those is going to help them. Well, I would say for the most part it's actually working. It's redirecting them every little bit. They're getting confused, they're running around more than they're doing anything, but like I said, this one is begging to have like a demo do one punch to one of these blocks and take it out, so you'd have to do a lot of health on each one of them, and plus I would say all of the pillars probably need to be 2 stacks or 3 stacks of pillars. And of course you would have to be able on a Horde night to be able to kill these guys, because right now I'm not killing them, they're just running around doing their own thing. If you want all of the experience, you're going to have to invest in the perk that allows you to... Okay. That allows you to, get some of the experience from your traps, and then I would say electric traps, dart traps. I mean, right now you could start with spike traps. They would have ran over those so many times. Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to end it here. This was like one experiment. I just wanted to see if it was possible because someone was asking me if it was a thing. And it was kind of finicky at the start. It seems like with one zombie, it's kind of weird. You have to get the timing right. And I think this timing for 2 different sensors would probably work. But, if you wanted to go all out and put each door on its own motion sensor, that way you could have it set to go off right before. Like, if I put this one on its own motion sensor... See, there was another one. This one on its own motion sensor and have it only detect this little section right here. That way it would not throw off the pathing in the other ones. You can make this as complicated as you wanted to, actually. I mean, there's an infinite possibilities. Just a matter of, is this possible? And see, you guys actually took out... Oh, are you under? No, you're on the same block as my turret. I just killed my turret. There we go. That might work better. Well, they're just constantly falling. Now, of course, this is also a very loud base. Those doors make a lot of noise. Yeah, they're just being moved back and forth. There is going to be some damage, but of course the Horde Night doesn't last forever. You'd have traps going, you'd be shooting them. So this is one option, guys. I'm not sure exactly what we would call this base. What would we call this? A door rerouter? I don't know. I don't know what we would call this. Either way, thank you for giving us the idea to do that. Or to at least... Okay. Us to try doing something, okay. Bye. Hang on, wait. They might have actually gotten smarter and figured us out. This is gonna be a thing, isn't it? He's like, no, I'm leaving. Really? What's going on, Thick? We are going to end it here. I'm not sure exactly what you could do with this. I would love to see some pictures in our Discord. If you have not tried out our community Discord, there's going to be a link in the description for you guys to give it a shot, to come in, chit-chat about various games, and to post pictures of your particular bases in the 7 Days to Die section. So if you guys are interested, it is down there. Should be interesting to see how something like this would work with a little bit more technical know-how and a lot more attention to detail on timing and stuff. You might actually be able to stop the zombies from getting frustrated at all if you could always at every single time provide them a path that lasts more than a couple of seconds, you might be able to get them to reroute instead of falling down and hitting things. I will see you guys in the next one. You have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and you stay shiny. Bye!